Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for showing up for part 4 of this. I'm a complete fucking dumbass, and I left my mic off for the first 30 minutes of stream, so enjoy 30 minutes of relaxing gameplay with no commentary, or just go ahead and skip forward to, I think, about the 29.5-minute mark, or 30-minute mark or so, and everything will be fine. I probably didn't talk about anything important anyway. I never do. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. Oh my god, thank you so much. Holy shit. Wow, that's so kind of you. I've been oh my god. It's been 30 minutes. I'm just processing how fucking embarrassing that is. I've just been sitting here talking to myself muted for 30 fucking minutes. I kind of want to die out of shame, but I also just kind of want to like restart the stream. Fuck myself in the face. I usually check that too, but I muted it on a different scene, and figured that if I switched scenes back to the original one, it would be normal. What is now happening to my audio? What the fuck was that? That's weird. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Holy fuck. Well, that also sucks because I can't delete the VOD since this is part of an ongoing YouTube series too. It's not that it really matters. I mean, how many people are going to be affected? The one person who watches my YouTube videos. But, wow, that fucking sucks my butt. I do appreciate that. I'm also doing okay. How are you? Pocket full of bells. Oh, I appreciate that, dude. I'm trying to do the stream just with no sort of outside help, but I do want to I do want to go and check out other people's islands while on this stream. So I would love to take down your friend code. Oh, dodo code, sorry. That'd be awesome. Okay, I'll come on over. Come on, go over. Chill out. God, that is so embarrassing. Holy shit. I'm like less embarrassed than I am like bummed that leaves 30 minutes of this entire playthrough with just my stupid ass sitting behind a microphone on camera, unknowingly talking to nobody. Literally nobody. Literally less than nobody. That's fucking pathetic. Whoops. Degenerate moment, for sure. Saved by a stranger, for real. Oh shit, that's right, we still have the one from Tom. So we can do that after we go visit. What, like, don't fucking say, like, mean shit? Yeah, it's pretty standard. It's so terrible that people have to be told that. Just go out in public and every time you leave your door, there's just a fucking box on the side of the wall that reminds you not to be a piece of shit to people. Yeah. I think we're okay. I think, we don't gotta worry about that. Oh my god, I don't even have... Oh, it's because I'm on this account, huh? I guess I can't. My bad, dude. Sorry about that. I didn't realize this account didn't have a membership. So I guess I can't go visit viewers. What a useless fucking streamer I am. Mic off, internet off, brain off, life off. I do appreciate the offer to come check out, and for the bells too. I do. That's really kind of you. It's not a lot of people out there, surprisingly, care enough about other people to go, you know, give back to them and try to help them out with the game and stuff. It's a commendable trait for sure. It's a bummer too, because that in turn since it's so normalized, I feel like just, you know, sticking to yourself and not really thinking about others is so normalized that it almost gets promoted nowadays. It's like, well, that's kind of already how it is. You should maybe go for the opposite of what the norm is, and the norm is to... Yeah, thank you so much. I hope so too. Have a great night, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I forget if I think I did this one already. Yeah. Yes. I won't worry about collecting fruit anymore for this episode, but now we will go, we'll go out, see a random island. I suppose we'll drop some stuff off before we do that. Just knock these down real quick. Sir, would you like some free bells by any chance? Or free tickets? I'm really bored. Hey, Fluffy Panda. I'm actually okay. I appreciate that a lot. I'm trying to keep the dedicated stream island to just stuff that I collect here by myself. And I also just now found out that I actually don't have an active subscription on this Switch, since this is the Switch that I use as a stream system. But I do appreciate the offer. That's really kind of you. I love that I just went on a tangent about how there aren't, you know, as many kind people in the world as you'd think there would be, and there's 2 people just back to back are just super kind. Good on you for being a good person, though. Appreciate that. It's nice to see. Actually, I need 6 more iron. It's not bad. Definitely feasible on a random island. I want to sell. Only one person is accepted. You spelled everything in that, well, almost everything in that perfectly. No worries. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't, definitely not denying you by, you know, on purpose. I definitely, I wanted to have, viewer interaction with this, but I guess I cucked myself by not checking whether or not I had that set up ahead of time. I'll definitely do it because it's super cheap. But, I just don't want to do that on stream. With all the payment details and blah, blah, blah. I don't even know if I have anything connected to this Switch to purchase anything. All my stuff on my island isn't done until tomorrow. That is the Animal Crossing curse, isn't it? When you're not at in-game yet. That's actually, I mean, it's like a blessing and a curse, because it's nice to have, for me, like the second island that still has things to do on it. It makes me feel like there's progress to be made. But like on my main island, I'm still finishing things off in terms of like polishing things to make it look nicer. Like I still need to make sure my paths are good. I still, like, it's a work in progress is what I mean to say. And it like fucking forever will be because of my ADHD. Like I work on a thing for like 30 minutes and I've only actually gotten like 10 minutes of work done. Like I hate how much I try to fill the silence in these streams. And it in turn makes me not pay attention to what's actually going on in the game. Which that would probably be like more valuable to speak about than what I end up talking about. It's just weird. First time getting your pontoons wet on tour? I don't know if I need an explanation. Finders keepers protocol here. Break a tool, forget one. There's a red line item you need to memorize, like your favorite latte order. Anything you leave behind stays here. We don't come back to these places. Ever. I actually burn the flight plans afterwards, security reasons. I think that's everything. Go explore. If you get yourself into trouble, ask, what would dodos do? Go extinct, I think, probably. You can collect weeds here. But really, all that does is, like, help with progress towards the milestone. We're here for delicious iron. It's July, this bird says I got the same island 6 times. It doesn't. It feels like that, huh? Yeah, the island layouts really aren't all that distinct, are they? I still haven't played Happy Home. Is it Academy or whatever the hell it is? So I'm not sure like how much better those like random places are. I definitely want to get it eventually, but I'm hoping that content's good. I forget if there's like fish that are native to random islands as well, as opposed to like being available on your island. I feel like I should know that information. Definitely didn't have the pike, I don't think. I said definitely, and then said I think afterwards. Very cool. Very good. Oh! I didn't realize he was here. Hello. Hi, Jacob. Yes. Indeed. It's too bad I don't have any open plot places. I think you get the first 3 after you build the shop, possibly. I didn't mean to hit that in extra time, but okay. It's fine, we can make a new one. I think is that enough iron? Yes, it is. Actual gamer moment. Fuck me, man. 30 minutes of the stream. That's so stupid. The lighting on this makes it like I have a tooth that goes out further than the other ones, and then this one back here goes behind it, so it makes it look like I'm missing a tooth. I fucking hate it. I hate the new shop because now it closes. Yeah, that is the... It's a really big downfall. I don't understand why they do that. I mean, I get that we have the drop-off box, but it's not the same. I mean, you literally get punished for selling things after hours. It does really suck. Ooh, bottle. I gave them a rare fish and they closed on me. Yeah, I do like that you can be kicked, like, you could be in a store later than it's supposed to be open and then get kicked out for it. Oh, I did have another shovel. What the hell am I talking about? Why is it flimsy, though? I should upgrade that before. Let's do that really quick. I can't stop collecting things. This game does fucking treat my ADHD just totally correctly, though. It's firing all the right neurons. Oh, cool. Okay, we can plant coconuts now as well. I didn't even think about that coming into this. So many fish, holy crap. Oh, wow. I don't know why I say that every time I fish. Give me that yellow perch. Oh. Curse. 2 million bank, and I have to do with expected. Yeah, you know, it's funny. My friend basically broke my brain and told me that you don't have to pay for the last loan because you already get the upgraded to final house. And I have not paid my loan back in my main game till to this day. Because it's like 1.2 mil bells and I don't really want to spend that. Especially if it doesn't do anything. I mean, I'll technically finish the game, yeah, but I don't know. I still haven't. I can't hold anything. Maybe I'll take the rest of the coconuts and then get out of here. Ooh, took a fossil. What it keeps happening, dude? What the fuck? Why does it keep moving my shit around? That's so weird. Did I not like just move my shovel back to that one spot twice? Maybe I'm tripping. Stream turned off for a second? Really? My computer might be overheating. So I have my heater on. It says nothing dropped, but sorry about that. It's sketching me out. I'm gonna drop. I kinda wanna just drop the clay. I guess I could just eat these. Yum. Alright, I could just drop the sand dollar or giant clam. It's probably a lot less valuable than the clay that I get here. Top or bottom? Bunk. Top bunk. Because then you can't get peed on. It's an excellent question. I have no space, but I'll drop something. Aw, but for another yellow perch, maybe not. Even for something that I don't have. This will help with the, I just realized you get a free campsite every time. Or a free campfire every time you come to a random island. I don't know why you'd want that, but it might sell for like a couple $100 bells. I don't think I hit that rock over there. And I probably already have a pond smelt, so I'll say no. Oh, bye fish pole. Doesn't even melt the snow. Yeah, it's true. It must not be very hot. I can't remember if I did this or not. Okay, well I guess it didn't fucking matter. I forgot. That's fine. It's not our island. Not my president. Do you have a space open now? But I don't really want to use it on a piece of wood. Break this one too. I guess that's all the coconuts. Thought there'd be more. We can't even go up the mountain on this island, so brother just tried to choke me. I hope they were not successful. It doesn't sound like they were. Fucking pond smelled. Better than a giant clam, I guess. I don't even know if that's correct. A giant clam could certainly sell for more. I'd just be totally wrong. Yep. Coral. Coral! I love Lori coral. It wasn't all of the coconuts, I was wrong. I'm a fool. That's it though now. Yes. Damn. It's our third one. Caught on this stream. Like in this one session. Get rid of a snowflake. Oh, you could actually drop those? I did not know that. I would be. Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. I should be catching these like this entire time and just dropping them on the ground. And just keep collecting these. Something to sell early on, and like I said earlier, helps with the milestone. But I think it's about time to get out of here. I find it weird too that a lot of these islands have like spiral rivers, which like doesn't look good, in my opinion. This just takes up like the entirety of the island. Makes it harder to traverse. I don't want it to stop being winter. Un poco, pero no mucho. Solamente sé un poco español. My coworkers were the only ones keeping my Spanish alive. I took fucking 4 years in high school and then a year in college, and then the only reason I maintained it was because of my fantastic coworkers who were primarily Spanish speakers and learned English here, would talk with me and teach me things. So, and I have not. It's been like a year. God, this pandemic is fucking insane. But yeah, it's been like a year since I've worked with them. So it has degraded very significantly. We finish our shop now. I'm pretty sure I have all of these except the pike. Nope, I do not want to sell those. Yeah, that's good. I also know a phrase from Resident Evil 4 very solidly because it's, I don't know, I love Resident Evil 4, but ¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí, ah? Largate, cabrón, is what the intro guy says, and I'm pretty sure that means, what the fuck are you doing here, motherfucker? Get the fuck out. Sorry, I just nose laughed into the mic. I have to take a shit, BRB. Okay. This is so chaotic. I'm fucking dying. Can we get fucking probably like nothing, huh? No. Do I want to buy another Nook Miles ticket? Probably not for a while, huh? Because I still don't have the ladder. But I'll finish the shop right now. Should be cool. If I could stop getting distracted. We're done. We're done. We already received some donations, so we need 30 iron nuggets. Can you handle that? Yes, sir. Sure can. Oh my goodness, this means we have everything we need to get started on our shop. And because you helped gather what we need to start construction on the shop, we want you to have the honor. What is this honor, you ask? We'd like you, a key figure in making this happen, to pick out the perfect location for the new shop. Okay. Place that shop construction kit wherever you'd like, and we'll get started on the construction. I'm so excited to see the location you pick for us. You bet. We'll keep homes on the left side and just do the shop on this side too. Let's make the easiest part. Sometimes I don't know what it is, man. Even when I'm speaking to myself or like making TikToks, I could formulate sentences better than I can on stream. Like even though my entire existence is like a constant stream of thought, like it just comes out way worse on stream. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like sometimes even playing and recording, I've stuttered so bad that my stutter makes me continue to stutter, and then it's just like oh my god, I've never had that happen in real life. Like not even as like that's not embarrassing to have happened, because it happens to literally, well, it doesn't happen to everybody, but it's ridiculous to get embarrassed at slip ups. That's why I was like keep repeating that I'm embarrassed about leaving my mic off, but it's really not that big of a deal. Like I'll just record some fucking commentary for the beginning of it for YouTube, and then it'll just remain silent on a website that deletes its VOD after like 30 days. You know, it's not that big of a deal. But then even getting like embarrassed, you should be embarrassed of like heinous mistakes, obviously, of like hurting somebody while being young and like ignorant. Maybe that's something that you hold embarrassing to yourself. That's totally fine. Like that makes sense. You should want to like better yourself, and I definitely have things like that. But to like live in embarrassment is so ridiculous in my opinion, because it's just gonna make your experiences terrible. Don't be ignorant to like the mistakes that you made that made you embarrassed, but don't like live in that shame. I did that for years. I considered myself like a piece of shit because I wasn't as good as like I wanted to be, but that's not, you don't have to do that. And actually, in fact, there's like a really toxic fucking social environment that thinks that people that hate themselves or depreciate like as a form of humor, like really really fucking hate that. And I understand it can be annoying. Like I've met, oh my god, I've met countless people, and one person in particular that stood out was a little crazy. And like I don't want to name names, and it's like a totally human fucking thing to do, but that's what I mean to stress. It's like people really fucking hate self-depreciative people, and I don't understand why, because in the majority of the scenarios, it's just people expressing their anxieties and their dissatisfaction with their living conditions or their personal growth. And that's not like a bad thing inherently. I feel like it's worse for people to fucking have like a false confidence and be confident in having done nothing like, you know, productive, or just like not having an accomplishment to be proud of and just feigning that they do, or being like a total piece of garbage to people and then still like having to, you know, covering it up with some sort of like self-righteousness or something like that. Like you should preach being a good person, but then also you yourself be a good person, you know what I mean? And I feel like there's not a whole lot of that. Like I would never call someone out for some shit that like I still fucking do, or you know what I mean? And there's not necessarily like anything that I do, but like, you know, I wish that I remembered my fucking reusable bags more when I go to the store, so that I didn't get paper bags and add to the environmental issues. It's just like super small stuff, like me reminding myself not to get too like invested in driving and get road rage from someone driving like a complete fucking maniac. It's all, you know, it's hard to do. I still get super ragey. Like when I'm by myself, I still get ragey at games when I fucking suck at them like that, you know. But just reminding myself not to like get so mad that I fucking break a controller. Like I don't know. It's all just about maintaining your like own humanity, but making sure that you do call out when people are shit, because you can't just sitting by and letting someone get fucking hammered for nothing, or hammered for a reason that's beyond their control, is so, I don't know, it's heinous. There's so many humans that will just sit by and oh, it's not happening to me, or you shouldn't call that out. Like, it's just passive. It's like harmful passiveness, because I'm a passive person, like normally, I feel like. But if someone is saying some hateful garbage, like it'll get me fired up, I'll get aggressive, I'll get mad, I'll get real mad. But it's because there's like so much stress in life already that you don't fucking need somebody else to, I don't know, make your life harder because of the color of your skin or the fucking your gender identity, excuse me, or sexual orientation. It's all, I mean, obviously coming from a white dude, it's fucking stupid as shit to hear, because I'm just preaching to the choir. But even echoing the voices of people that I respect and look up to, that are, you know, echoing these sentiments of a disparity in equality, like between different demographics. It's like, it's crazy how many fucking white dudes will tell you that shit is non-existent. It's like, dude, you can't possibly fucking believe that. You don't live in the same world that we do. How the fuck is there no disparity and equality? But like, you, and then it goes further when like people try to fucking defend that, like, that argument. And it's just like, well, okay, you're either arguing in bad faith or you don't understand the conversation that we're having. And that's like the most frustrating thing in the social environment these days, is you want all this conversation to have not been had happen, because it's like, God, it's just fucking common sense. Obviously, your fucking brain doesn't differ based on your race or ethnicity. I don't just try to say race and ethnicity in the same fucking sentence, and it's crazy to like have to think that you would need to make that argument at any time. And I feel like that's the biggest like reason people don't talk about personal opinions as much as they like should, because then it leads to deeper topics like this. It's so weird that like so much shit leads back to politics, and then to explain your reasoning you would have to give your opinions on things that are somehow controversial but like shouldn't have been in the first place, like human rights. Sorry again for nose laughing into the fucking microphone. I don't know how good the internal pop filter is, but I need to stop doing that. I need to donate the pike, which I keep forgetting to do. I forgot what Timmy or Tommy said after we placed the shop. I guess we just wait until tomorrow, but I thought Tom would have something else for us to do. I want to start getting villagers in here. It's like one of the main things. Okay. Well, I mean, I played all your games, so I know that there's like a dozen other things you could be asking me to do right now, but that's fine, I guess. I understand why XQC fucking time warped. Oh my god, 2 people, Cozy and You Are Loved rating me. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. What the fuck? That's so nice. Pinky Ness. Thanks, guys. I'm just playing, it's our, I think, our 4th day into, a dedicated stream island. It's nothing super crazy. Just playing pretty casually, talking about stuff. I have never been raided before, so... You will be perfect in my living room, stuffed and mounted on my wall. Oh my god. Almost fell asleep playing Animal Crossing on stream. That's easy to do. That is actually, that's super easy to do. I don't blame them. Some of the music loops in this game, though, oh god. They just bring back memories of being up till like 3 in the morning and designing like sections of the island that I've already designed, you know, like several times, and just doing so in a loop because I'm falling into insanity. I appreciate you all stopping by, though. This is super kind. I think I'll just pull this stuff out. Hello? I don't think we checked what Timmy has. This is just so many first-time chatters. I really appreciate this. This is so kind. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Oil barrel. I kind of want to buy this. I'm going to. I don't know where that would fit in, though. There's not a whole lot of, like, rustic scenery in this game. It does. I don't know why. I really like the, like, super obscure furniture pieces in this game, but it's just hard to place them because there's nothing that really matches with it. Like, I'm sure people are, you know, much more creative with this game than I am, but I just fail to see where, like, I don't even like the manhole and stuff like that fits in unless you pull off like custom designs from the little, I was gonna call it a marketplace, but I guess it isn't really that. Not sure what else. Just drop this stuff in here. And then I need to donate that, and then we'll plant the coconuts. So we have those growing for the first time. It'll be nice. I do apologize. I'm not the most entertaining person in the entire world, but I do very much enjoy this game, and I wanted to. The whole reason for this stream is what I'm trying to say is to go up on YouTube. So that's the main reason I'm pulling these off. I'm not by any means a figure that's great at like coming up with content right off the bat. Shit. Apparently not great at games either. One more. Sounds about right. Just make sure. Looks like 4. Yeah. What we get? I got basement floor from the last one, so wooden mini table. That's not bad. Anything that isn't, I don't know, a terrible floor or wallpaper, because those are my least favorite gifts. Seems to be what I get the most of duplicates on my main island as well. It just seems like it's always some like garbage wallpaper that I already have. That's one too far. Go here. And then 4 away. Nope. Also nope. Yeah. I think you guys might have actually helped me break that like first milestone where you have five people chatting in your stream at once. Like, I really, again, thank you so much, guys, for coming by. Just dig the same fucking hole in the same place like 3 times though, and that's 1 too far. This is how my brain works. Welcome to my insanity. I can't place the fucking tree unless it's like perfectly. What's wrong with me? Maybe streaming wasn't the best idea for me, you know, in the long run, because I've just end up like having feeling the need to explain my my mental cognizance. Train of thought doesn't really translate when you're like not equally insane as the person trying to explain their like way of thinking. Although I guess the same could be said about the opposite too. Have you ever had those conversations where you're like talking to somebody about the way that you feel, and then like the look on their face very obviously tells you that like they have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, and you're like, oh shit, but like you don't really know how to break the conversation off, so you're just gonna keep talking about it. Maybe that's not a normal human experience, but that happens daily. Tell how big this is supposed to be. I think it gets bigger than your character, right? Or basically the same size. Or maybe that's big enough. Just doesn't look like it's changing. So I can't tell if there's anything you can actually get for making like a perfect one. But I remember one of the ones that I made that I thought was perfect and had been working on for a while. Was like, it was almost perfect, and then it made me self-conscious. I appreciate that, you were loved, and I really appreciate both of your guys' raids too. I'll see you next time. The NSA definitely heard me say my comment about the irregularity of kind people, and then sent fucking CIA hit squads with kindness. I was trying to make some fucking dumbass joke about that. I had no idea. I'm not conspiratorial. Sorry, I shouldn't even say anything. That was stupid. So you get nothing for making snow boys after the first encounter? Like, you get the one big snowflake and then just they're useless? Yeah, I don't understand. This actually, like, confuses the hell out of me. To be fair there, I just tunnel visioned and didn't read a single thing that he said, so he could have given me information like I was like, didn't make him correctly. Maybe that's why I didn't get a large snowflake, but I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. You fucker. Well, is that really just about finish up what I can do in the day? No, it does not. So we still have to assess fossils, potentially donate them, And donate this pike as well. I promise I'm not like eager to fucking finish the stream because I'm like not enjoying the game, like want to rush it. I feel so bad anytime there's like dead space in the stream. I know that's something I probably just need to fucking get over, but it's like I can't help but think it's like not entertaining, but I myself would be entertained by someone who I found entertaining who was also just like being silent at points. Like I really just enjoy having like a background game playing. And that's, you know, that's the reason sort of why I do what I do, is because I like it. I think the viewer interaction's like super fun. And yeah, I like sharing like games when I can, especially in like higher qualities. Because I've just, I don't know, spent resources into systems that can run things and recording devices and things like that. So just personal interest, basically, that I'm explaining, like way too complex. But then, yeah, the reason I was saying that was because I feel like it's hard for me to not think that, like, in some manner it's just, like, useless, because, you know, if it doesn't get watched, then who is it for? But that's a pretty, like, unfair expectation. It's there because I enjoy making it, so... I should open that present first. Frick. We'll sell this, 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 and this. And that's it. Nada. I don't know what I'm... Fucking ADHD, man. I swear this is exactly how I play, like, off stream too, so that there's, my mind does get, like, all fucking discombobulated by having to, like, formulate some sort of thought process that, you know, is coherent to what I'm doing and, like, makes sense and could be entertaining potentially. But then also, like, I just play like this in turn, like, my gameplay isn't actually affected too much by it. I'm just normally a bumbling fucking moron. I guess it is exaggerated a little bit more by the, like, the nervousness, but I do get this fucking distracted. It's, I'm glad that it comes out on stream, too, because it's, it's a nightmare to live with. That's for sure. This is my life. Do you say all of them, KB? Fuck yeah. I mean, that'll be probably the norm for the first, oh, not all of them. I fucking suck. I was about to say that I hate that I do this to myself because I literally think out loud about things that, like, I should either keep my mouth shut about or predict faster than I am doing so, and then it just makes me look like a dumbass because then I have to just stop myself in the middle of my sentence and then clarify that that's what I was just about to say. But it's like, anyone could say that about anything, so it's like, bro, just shut the fuck up. Or just talk faster. Like, pause what you're doing. Like, reaction... I was going to say reactionaries, but that's not really what I want to call XQC and Hassan. But, like, those two people being people that I watch pretty frequently, they're fucking great at, like, how they time reactions, because it's less about, like, just being some sort of, like, luck god with your takes, as it is knowing what you're talking about ahead of time, and, like, accurately predicting those in certain, like, the comedic timing is very important as well. Just two people that I've noticed are really good at it. Ludwig as well. I would say it, yeah, all of OTK, like, them as well are perfect at, because there's just intelligent people that are also funny, and they realize that, like, the comedy comes less from, like, shock value and, maybe, like, complicated or complex humor, and more about accurately being able to predict other people's actions. And that comes, like, with a huge emotional intelligence. I think a lot of the, role models, or, like, idols, I guess you would say, on Twitch are kind of like that. Like, people can disagree with me. Like, I know that there's a lot of controversial, takes that people have, but I think that, like, it takes a certain kind of fucking human to get that big, to stay that big, to produce, like, great content in the first place, have a personality that just, like, naturally exudes that, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's, like, it says a lot about their character in the first place, so it makes a lot of sense why, a lot of the top creators on Twitch's humor is, like, pretty refined and like, consistent. You have other people that are, you know, popular that I don't understand how they keep their popularity whatsoever, but that's only because, like, I don't know, some of the, there's just so fucking TikTok creators, dude, that I know also stream, but I'm pretty sure got their, like, fan bases from TikTok, which is why I have this opinion in the first place. They're not even funny. They literally steal other people's, like, content and ideas and shit like that, and then, like, post vague reaction videos to, like, viral content they specifically chose because it was viral, not because, like, they had a good opinion or, like, a good take or any sort of relevancy to it. It was just because it was super popular. And they're also not, like, they never propagate for anything. It's not like they don't care about some sort of issue or topic. It's always just a reaction to, like, some sort of viral content with no entertainment, like, added to it. But because their fan base is so young, they interpret it as, like, comedy. And I know that that's, like, such a harsh fucking thing to say, but there are legitimately some of these creators that are fucking like that. Like, one of these videos that I saw was just the Roblox noise played in, like, 4 different octaves, with the dude looking down at his phone camera like this, and it played 4 times, and he was just making an exaggerated expression each time. It was the least funny thing I'd ever seen in my life, and this motherfucking shit had 500,000 likes on it. I've lost a part of my faith in humanity because of that fucking video. I really hope that my brain is, like, exaggerating that. I should fucking back my claims up right now, because that might have had, like, 50k likes, but it was the amount of likes was what triggered my, like, fucking discontent with humanity in that moment. So it was like, how do you see this? And instead of going like, wow, this is wildly cringy, and, like, ignoring it, they were like, that's so funny. Roblox 4 times in different octaves. Like, what the fuck? It's not even comedy. It's just not. It's I would even say that's, like, an entertainment value. The fact that it, like, provided some entertainment to children is, like, what sways my opinion a little bit and makes me, like, feel bad for talking shit about it, like, a creator. But to me, that's not even, like, creating. It's just, like, taking up a slot. Well, taking up a slot. People will argue that if a creator is not there, then, like, the views wouldn't magically go to somebody else. But it's, like, crazy that you give somebody like that a platform who doesn't actually contribute anything to, like, the creative space. But that's freedom of choice, I suppose. Did I just leave all that money there like a dipshit? I may have, thinking I didn't have, like, the space to pick it up. This has been, like, the wildest stream so far, which is weird. Like, I don't think I've ever been rated before. I mean, even by 8 people, it was, like, a different experience than anything else that I've experienced on Twitch so far. But then it was also the same stream that I managed to fucking be muted for 30 minutes. Like, and find out that I didn't have a fucking subscription to that stupid Nintendo Online when it was something I very obviously should have like looked up ahead of time to make sure I could even have viewer interaction. Awesome. Feeling real good about myself on this one. Reindeer sweater. Yes, please. This actually looks good. That's actually looks good. Cool. See what I say? See what I say? You know what I... Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking... Like, this makes me want to rip my vocal cords out. Just, if you had, like, a transcript of everything that I was saying in a day, you would catch so many more, like, speaking errors than I would ever like to admit. Oh, we just got a new bug, too. I should have recognized that fact by the fact that it was on a stump. We haven't caught anything on it yet. That's another thing. I should probably leave stumps around so I can collect other bugs. Probably don't want to cut any of our fruit trees down. But, oops, I did not mean to do that. Another thing I just realized. Okay, bro. I pressed B that time. I didn't press X. I definitely didn't press X. Okay. I guess I did. Because there's no other explanation. Is this flimsy instead of stone? No. Okay, good. I think really the weirdest thing for me is I try to be like so self-aware of my actions and like why I'm doing them that I think that ends up tripping me out more than like doing the action itself, because what I do is like I'll try to semi-explain my methodology of thinking like while I'm doing something, but then I'll like cut myself off because I'm like, why am I even explaining what I'm doing? But then, I don't know, I feel like there's, like, inherent need to, if I'm streaming the actions, you know, what I'm doing. But then my, like, logic comes back into play, and it's like, well, just treat it as you would normally, because that's what, you know, mimics this, like, appearance of normalcy, of interaction, because we can agree that it's, like, semi-weird to, oh, fuck, that was scary. To divulge, like, I don't know, social commentary while there's, like, nobody here. But there's, I don't know, you have to get this facade of, like, confidence in doing so. And I think that's the weirdest thing about being, like, ADHD and being, like, somewhat mentally ill. Like, I don't know. Again, this explanation is weird because I'm not sure if that's necessarily the case. But I'm just saying in my case, as a mentally ill person, as society would, probably classify me with how many disorders I have. It's just weird to recognize that I do this on like a normal basis. If nobody was here, if I wasn't streaming, I also just talk to myself out loud while I'm playing games, and like it's I don't know, it's like a funky thing to like tell on yourself for, because it all like context matters too. Am I doing like rambly weird shit that like somebody who is, you know, mentally decayed from like I don't know, a hardcore drug or something like that? No, but like, would it weird the average person out how much I talk to myself while I'm by myself? Maybe it is more normal than like I think it is, because I don't know, people just don't talk about that kind of thing. But it definitely doesn't feel like I don't know, the reactions that you'll get throughout your life on like doing things that you do on a normal basis is like crazy. Like I'm trying to think of this is the bummer thing about having ADHD though, is like I feel we have very valid thought processes, but because it's hard for us to back those up with very specific thoughts, because our mind is racing so often, that it doesn't give like a credibility to the things that we're talking about. That may just be me, because like, yeah, if I'm prepared on a subject, I feel as though I could talk pretty consistently on, and like I do have a very deep understanding of the things that interest me, but it's like giving someone an explanation on it feels it feels like presumptuous, because it's like you're assuming that they wouldn't understand already, but then at the same time there really just is like a large majority of people that wouldn't, God damn it, you wouldn't generally understand what you're talking about if you're talking super deeply about something that you yourself show that personal interest in, because not everybody obviously has the same interests. But again, I don't know, it just always feels like sort of conceited, kind of, to just be like, this is blah 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 and this is why. But in that same sentence, like, as I'm saying that out loud, I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of fucking terrifying responses to very simple ideals right now. And yeah. So that sentiment isn't really unwarranted. Just checking for more shit over here. I keep getting bummed out that I don't have a ladder. I'm actually gonna move this closer to the center. I don't really want to cut wood out here because I don't have to come back over here to pick it up. Okay, well, that might be kind of it. That stuff doesn't need to be donated. I wish there was more to do. Maybe I will clean up like this area on stream. I don't want to ever, like, I don't want to do anything major off the stream other than, like, monotonous tasks I feel like people would not want to watch. But at the same time, too, it's like, I don't know, it's fucking my stream. I just do whatever the fuck I want. But I don't want to bore people. It comes, like, me explaining my fucking inner thought process is, like, makes it, I feel like, so much worse looking than, like, I even mean it to be. It's like the average thought that I have, actually I would say probably like 90% of the thoughts that I have are like pretty neutral / neutral good, in terms of like I just like look at something and like I try not to be cynical about it, or like years of forcing myself to it sounds really bad too, forcing myself, but it's just, it's getting in a mindset of like not thinking of things as like in a negative light, even though we have like intrusive thoughts that kind of make us do that in the first place. Or if you know, if you don't, then it's like, that's very good. Like, maybe you just had a pretty natural mindset. But yeah, I just I look at some things and I'm just like, I don't know why the fuck I'm doing this, or like why I would ever fucking do that. And then I have to stop and like just ask myself why I don't give myself the same patience that I do random people, or you know, have the same patience for myself that like I want to have for random situations and things like that, and just like you know, have a normal reaction to my own actions that I have towards other people. And yeah, I struggle with that question a lot because I don't fucking have a real answer. I just like, I don't know. My brain doesn't like function in exactly the same ways that I would like it to, and it's like not, I'm not trying to like excuse myself, because I definitely like don't. If I did something that I was, for example, like one of these things that I feel so strongly about, I guess would be like when people fucking leave just super shitty racist comments, like on fucking TikTok or YouTube or any place, or have like feel the need to say some like heinous shit. Like, if I guess I was trying to say, like, putting myself into the shoes or perspective of somebody from that that group that would leave a comment like that. I just don't even understand. I was like trying to put myself in their shoes, like I was just saying, but I can't. I fucking literally can't I don't know what I would do if I left a comment like that other than fucking delete it, is what I mean, like, or just not have left it. Because it's like such a self-report that you would feel the need to, or be offended by somebody's, sorry, there's a malware bites notification. Be so bothered by somebody's, like, character, an element of their character, that it angers you to the point that you need to say something about it or express your opinion. Like, fucking just ask yourself why you're so angry at, like, a demo. Stumbling so much because I don't understand how people talk about this subject without fucking either just baby raging or giving up, because it's like hard to explain what the necessary or why it's necessary to not fucking be just a hateful person. You really just have to work through your own internal anger and figure out why you're so upset, or, like, I don't know, admit that you inherently, or you were raised racist and you don't know why you fucking do these things or have these thoughts, but then get some fucking help, because it's not okay. It's just such a bummer that this gaming space in itself is touched by this shit. It's like a daily occurrence for every fucking PSC that wants to exist in a space, any space ever. Like, I'm talking so generally because I'm not sure if, like, this is a global thing, but recently I've been seeing, you know, sentiments that it's like the main source of gender identity issues and racial inequality and stuff, and gender inequality is like all fucking Western ideals. It's all from America. Like, that makes a lot of sense. I understand that other countries have, like, gender issues and probably also have sexual orientation issues and stuff like that, like a lot of judgment and hate for that stuff, but it's like America being such a, you know, fucking racially diverse and culturally diverse country. Like, it has so much hatred for those demographics within the country, and it's like, we're all humans. Hey, can you drop this? I appreciate that. 1996 Toyota Tacoma. That's an excellent fucking username as well. It doesn't feel right that, like, the gaming space claims to be this, you know, safe space for everybody, but it really just, if you're a protected group, yeah, if you're like a white man, it's safe for you because there's a majority of white men. Like, it feels bad to talk on this kind of stuff because I don't, like, hate anybody, but I really find it frustrating that not every group can have that same experience on here and in general on the internet, because you know, it's tainted by people who are just upset by others' existence. It's just fucked. I don't mean to laugh. It's just crazy that it's allowed to happen in the first place. Especially considering, like, just how much we know about, you know, like, human psychology and, like, why people do the things that they do, and then if we know why they do them, why is something so simple as, like, just altering, like, mindsets and pushing for, like, true change in moderation and stuff like that, why is that such a hard thing to do? I think it really is just, like, a disinterest in actually committing resources to, like, moderation. But I'm nothing big, but even on TikTok, it's like hard to moderate. It is really hard to moderate comments. You have to sift through people saying heinous shit about other people, and, like, just making up lies. It's really hard to read through fucking lie after lie, even if it's not directed at you. It's like, it's just hard to know that people believe, like, very obviously incorrect sentiments and statistics about. I like, don't want to go super deep into this because I do very frequently, but, like, just keep, like, soiling content with it. It's just yeah, I'm super passionate about making sure that this community online, or at least ones that I have a part in, are actually socially acceptable for everybody. 'Cause it's not just like a matter of having a platform or like being a creator. It's about like making sure that content is consumable for everybody, because it actually includes them and doesn't fucking ostracize them. I said I wanted to do that collect. Oh fuck me! No, thank you, Tarantula. God, I was not ready for that. I said I wanted to do that collecting of the fruit off of stream, but since I've just wasted so much time anyway, I might be all ADHD and just do the rest on here too. What's the inventory look like? Not that far. That's not what I wanted, and also, why is there a shovel there? Give me that. Crap. There's a part of me that wants to get rid of these trees on this side, but I'm just not sure. Like, I don't want to go overboard like I would if this was, like my normal island, because I would probably just fucking clear cut, like, all these trees, and leave, like, only fruit trees. Damn it, I want that fossil. Just because I really don't like getting fucking wasps' nests, and you can still harvest wood from fruit trees. The only bummer is we would lose out on the furniture, like the 2 furniture pieces daily, but at the same time, like, I don't even collect those, and I would probably forget to in the first place, so. Bye, fishing rod. I think that was my fault. I don't think I upgraded that one. Give me manila clam, gimme. Fuck. I don't know why the game feels like it's been acting like kind of funky. Like, it keeps letting me like pick up items before my character is like fully centered on the tile that it's on, so then it like pushes me forward or off of that tile like after the cutscene ends. I've never seen that happen before. This game's like usually super fluid. I guess too, the only thing that my mind wanders off to about the topic I was just talking about is that there are, like, I don't know, as much as like I don't like to think negatively or be like a doomer or anything like that, there are a lot of like people that talk about the issues that they do, like, you know, performatively, and I think that, I don't know, it's like hard for me to talk on it because I also don't understand, like, if you don't believe in something, just fucking don't talk about it, like, right? And I guess it's generally easy to pick people out like that, but I don't know, the only thing that has me thinking about that a lot lately is there's this one fucking creator, like, Tizzy is the dude's name. He has like 4 fucking million followers on TikTok, and while he calls out a bunch of people for being racist, he's stuck in a bunch of drama right now where he's like duetting fucking kids like a shitload when the app was like still Musically, and I'm like, don't. yes, being a fucking child predator is not a good fucking thing, and I'm not gonna defend the dude. I'm not even gonna fucking, other than just saying that this like drama exists. I don't really want to talk about it because like I don't want to sift through all this guy's fucking shit to see. He didn't really seem like he was fucking being a weirdo, but at the same time, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the fucking TikTok algorithm, like, I don't know if the algorithm was the same-ish or had the same premise as it did on Musical.ly, where you're offered things that, like, obviously content is tailored to you no matter what site you're on if it has features like that, and so many of them do, like YouTube and Twitch and the like and stuff like that, media consuming sources that just have, like, independent creators, but, like, I don't fucking know, I don't know, from all of the things that I had seen, because, like, when people make stinks about shit, for the most part, at least when it's on TikTok, it's like a lot of anecdotal evidence, and it's a lot of, like, people, like, bringing their own interpretations of things, that it is hard to understand the scope of things. Like, it's harder to track people's activity. Like, you can see people's comments that you're following pretty regularly, because if it's like a viral video or something like that, and you're mutual friends with them, their comments will appear at like the top of the video. But like, I'm not following the Tizzy dude, so I haven't seen like his comments on any shit. Like, I don't know if he's like being weird, and I don't think anyone, is gonna be able to find like a bunch of like, I don't think people are gonna be able to organize it in a manner that makes it easy to explain to people or showcase, is all that I'm saying. And like, so far, while in my mind I'm basically like, okay, well, that's just a creator I'm gonna avoid then, because like, obviously if someone has allegations of something as heinous as that, like, you're gonna be turned off by the person themselves. But at the same time, like, I have been a victim of fucking, like, being targeted by a group of people on TikTok. So, like, I don't know if it's just, something like that, where, like, there's a gender, a picture being painted by this person, Tizzy, because he, maybe acts like sus or did sus shit. But what's weird is it's not, like, overtly sus shit, because you would see maybe, like, a screenshot of a DM of someone being fucking predatory, and you're like, oh, okay, I know that's predatory. But these, like, fucking videos that people showcased of him duetting kids, he was just, like, singing the song with them, which is, yeah, weird, but given context, it's not so weird when that's, like, the only fucking thing that was on the app. Like, now that he's calling out racists and, like, so and then that's where people come in with this, like, performative, like, is it performative entirely? Because he's coming from a background where he used to duet kids and not contribute shit, and apparently used to, like, hold racist mindsets and shit like that, to now being somebody that, like, makes it, their entire brand of content around, calling out, like, evildoers. But, like, that's where my mind just, like, goes, like, I don't fucking know. I don't know what to do with this, because I don't want to fucking, just sift through this guy's entire life and fucking figure all that shit out just to see if, like, I can enjoy him as a content creator. And I feel like it's not a lot of people's obligation to do that, but at the same time, like, if it's somebody who's being accused of something, it is our obligation to decide whether or not, like, you care, your morality lines up with that person. Like, I personally, if you're doing anything that gets you fucking accused of that shit, no thanks. I don't want to know that person. Like, I forget if I can donate these or not. Okay, you can. I don't know why I forgot that. But the only reason I say that again is, just looping back to my original point, was that the performatism, like, or performatism? Yeah. Performative actions by people are really what, like, sketch me out about social climates. Is, like, I've spent so much of my life and spent such an extended period of time like overreading people's body language because it was like a trauma response from shit that you know, and I think also just comes with ADHD. Um, that like I've forced myself to become lax on it so that I don't overread situations and like make them something that they're not, or like you know bloviate my insecurities or anxieties or whatever it is. That like now I'm just left to like question like the morals of fucking every person that I meet, and it's just become such a different experience, like meeting people or you know making friendships, whatever it is. It's all just like I don't know, like all eggshells basically. It fucking sucks, but it's like the cost of maintaining a community that is you know decent and isn't like full of fucking shitters, which you know sometimes even your closest friends you can find out to have done heinous shit that you don't agree with, and it's like yeah. I don't know why I clicked that. I started thinking about something that was hit very close to home. So again, maybe one of the reasons why I'm so passionate and adamant about you know cultivating like a community or like a group that just a space rather. Like I'd fucking Jesus Christ. I like I was just watching the Athene like pseudo documentary by People Make Games, and oh fuck. Whoever thought you could turn like a gaming community space? That was a weird voice crack. It was like semi-intentional, but like not at the same time. I don't know why. Like sometimes my fucking brain makes me do stupid voice cracks. I'm going off on another tangent, but watch the fucking Athene shit, and like never would I ever want to cultivate any sort of fucking weird ass group like that. But I just mean like a community that literally just treats you like a human being and doesn't fucking I don't know. Hey, Noodle, don't claw the carpet. Okay. That doesn't make people feel fucking weird or like uncomfortable or like walking on eggshells about just like being themselves. Like fucking goddamn, dude. Like, you shouldn't be starting up your stream. Like when I start up my stream, I get anxieties about like, oh, I'm not gonna have anything to talk about. I'm gonna be a fucking dumbass. I'm gonna leave my mic muted for fucking 30 minutes at the beginning of my stream. Not like somebody's gonna make fucking comments about my race, or like someone's gonna make fun of me because I'm fucking trans, or like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's so shit that like you can't. I don't know. It's just hard to watch all that fucking happen and like really not be able to do a whole lot about it other than just fucking call it out and showcase like you know shitty ass people and like get them I don't know be supportive to the groups that need the support, but it just feels so selfish because like here I am fucking living the ultimate quote unquote experience where I just get to exist and like am not bothered you know for doing so. It's just I don't know. It fucking doesn't sit right. It especially doesn't sit right because there's just people that like are yeah, just whole groups of people even sometimes that outright deny there being that that difference in inequalities. Or they even deny fucking heinous like actions that have happened. Like they'll outright deny fucking shootings and like the Holocaust in some like severe and extreme fucking delusional individuals. Like I promise, any fucking laughter around serious topics like this comes from fucking the trauma response of being fucking screamed at when I was a kid and not like not being given a response, but or like not given a fucking chance to respond to just being berated, except laughing. So then whenever I'm like uncomfortable, I just like laugh. Which sucks because like I'm a person that really likes to laugh at shit normally too. Like I laugh all the fucking time. But then that also makes like when I laugh uncomfortably seem like I'm fucking laughing comfortably. And I am indeed not having fun. Okay. Come here. I don't know why I keep... Dude, my mind is in such a fuck right now. I should just end the stream, excuse me. I just wanted to continue doing the fucking tasks and just finish them really fast. But even my cat's meowing, so maybe that's a sign to fucking stop. Or at least take a break and stop playing Animal Crossing and then do something else, because it looks like I'm out of shit to do. Keep running around trying to find like more shells and stuff. It's kind of frustrating, like intro to Animal Crossing actually, because like your progress is limited by what you can and can't do, when in game is like it's limited by do I need to place a bridge or incline, or do I need to demolish one? That shit's annoying. Having that take up like the remainder of your productivity. Woohoo! First Gulliver visit. I'm pretty sure like the final milestone for Gulliver visits is like fucking 50 or something like that. It's like 25 or 50, which is crazy. Because he only appears one day a week. Although I'm pretty sure there is like one of the milestones is fucking talking to your villagers like every day for like 100 days or something. I don't know, maybe I'm making shit up, but it's another ridiculous ass milestone that I've looked through and been like, oh my god. Which, don't get me wrong, I have a shitload of them completed, like way more than I'm probably proud to admit on my main island, but that is because I put 1,400 hours into that, not to like say as like a flex, but only because it's just more so like a objective. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I swear to God. Objective fact of, you know, it being more embarrassing or indicative of an embarrassment that of me, you know, my time played than it is of like complexity of achievement. It's not a complex achievement to do a monotonous task for 100 days, as opposed to like, you know, something actually hard or difficult, you know, some Steam achievement that took like there was 1,400 hours of like solid grinding to gain skill. Like I could put 1,400 hours in this game and still be a filthy casual like I am, but that's basically. I'm a RuneScape player. I'm an old school RuneScape player. I've got 99 agility. I did a bunch of other monotonous garbage, like stupid quest cape and shit like that. Those are the sort of achievements and gaming like accolades that I'm like good at achieving. So it's precisely why I think, is it my Steam? Here's my Steam bio that describes me as it says something like fucking casual describes me as about as well as the ability to finish a sentence, and then I fucking cut the sentence off, and I don't know why I'm not like a comedic genius. I feel like that sentence really does encapsulate me and continues to make me laugh at my own fucking shit terrible joke. But I feel like it's also fucking perfect. I'm a fucking filthy casual at like every game that I play. But I'll put like a shitload of time into it, and like I fucking really like collecting. So if your game is like a collectathon and you have achievements based around that, I'll do the shit out of that. So yeah. Anyway, I'm not sure why I went off on this tangent, but I'm going to end the stream for tonight. I appreciate everyone watching. Sorry about the fucking 30 minutes at the beginning of the stream. I mean, YouTube won't know because I'll fucking figure out some stupid rambly story to go off on, so I'm not, you know, the worst at doing that, as we've seen. again, thank you so much for joining us. And we'll see you next stream. That raid was pretty cool. I hope everybody has a good night.